stop complaining that we're still at the goddamn bottom. Or some of y'all don't even complain that we're at the bottom. Y'all don't care about that. You're content with this level of failure. Disgusting.
It's time to tell it like it is.
This is random, but let's go with it. Fuck it, let's go with it.
My first Chuck Taylor's in the concrete.
That's right.
Yeah, it's only right.
The Converse ain't printing in.
Yeah, baby, they right there. Y'all know the pattern.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes these work out, sometimes they don't. This was pointless. Well, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let me check the comments because that's always interesting sometimes. Okay, yeah. I'm figuring somebody's probably gonna say something about his son. I'm thinking about the fact that his son, like, goddamn, this dude has put on some weight. Goddamn, I'm not getting all that. His son eating look like focus too much on others. He's trying to. Okay. Do something, need to slow down the chunky chips. Oh, okay, yeah. I figured they were gonna say something about his son. Once upon a time, he played dad in the movie. Now it looks like. Okay, yeah. Plays dad when I like 80. Okay, yeah. No one said that's cool or congratulations, but hella, I ain't heard that in a while. Hella negative comments speak volumes about people. LOL. And now here it is. The reason I figured this might end up making it into a video. Oh boy, let's do it. Fuck it, let's do it. Expand those 12. First of all, as far as this initial comment about that's cool or congratulations, a lot of people probably feel differently than I do about a lot of these celebrities, a lot of these human beings in this world. A lot of people completely and totally ignore the fact that we're failing ourselves left and right, up and down, sideways, in and out. The vast majority of celebrities do the shit that they do because of the money, and that's it. Facts. They do not care at all that their music or whatever type of entertainment they're providing is destructive and harmful to young people and even older people that be falling subject to this nonsense and stupidity because of different forms of entertainment they've subjected themselves to. They do not care about the negative effect that the negative influence that it creates for our people, the negative effect that it's having, but they don't care about that. If they did, they would stop. They don't. So I'm telling you for a fact, they care about the daggone money. And far too many black people are stupid enough to make these people rich. Make these people filthy rich who are providing us with this destructive ass shit, who are only destroying us. You're literally paying to be destroyed. But let's move on with the comments. I agree. The media reeks. People hiding behind the phones. Yeah, I've heard that so many times. That type of stuff. Simple and happy in their own lives. It's sad. It's not necessarily that people are unhappy in their own lives. Just because they don't comment congratulations or something, maybe they don't like the person. Maybe they don't like the way that he raps. Maybe they don't. There's a lot of things they may not like. So what? You're going to make that assumption just because somebody doesn't say congratulations? Because you're responding to his message. You're responding to his comment. So yeah, just because they don't say congratulations or anything positive, you have this negative thing to say or assumption to make about bullying and they're unhappy in their own lives and stupid shit like that. This is the failure. The same people that don't realize that this is not good for us, and then they're proving how even more stupid they are by putting comments and shit like this. It's truly tearing us apart. No, what's really truly tearing us apart is the image that's being created of our people and the influence that is being created for our people. The way that we are being represented, the effects that this is having on people. I'm so certain there's going to be other comments that will call for the same type of response from me, so I'm going to hold off. The real sad part is they would say impatient. Let's see, here we go. This is inciting violence. This is suggesting conflict. You're literally encouraging conflict. You're encouraging violence. The real sad part is they would never say it to the person's face. Why do they have to say it to somebody's face? If they choose not to say it at all, so what? If they choose to say it in the comments. Do you not understand how social media works? Do you not understand how these public venues, anything public like that works? They have the availability of commenting for that reason. Again, proving how wildly stupid some people are. This is how it works. If you don't want people to comment, turn the comments off. You can do that. So why come on here and do it? Shaking my head. Just cowards like actual cowards. I don't pay them people no mind though. You're apparently paying them a lot of mind because you're making this comment. God, several times over in one comment, you've proven how dog shit your brain is. We are demonstrating how insanely, wildly deep we are failed, black people. Only our kind can be so negative in public. Hold on, expand that. There we go. Only our kind can be so negative in public to one another. Shows how well they were raised. For real, hate. This is to that comment. FR, for real. For real, I hate to see my own people be hateful. That's all people that live on social media come to do. It's a reflection of their self-loathing. So they down people with an actual good life to feel better about their own miserable existence for some likes. Just some fun to make the time pass. Nothing negative towards them at all. Not sure how exactly that applies to the other. Are you one of the people that was saying something negative and now you're trying to justify it like, hey, just fun to make time pass. Nothing negative towards them at all. I don't know. 100 same people MLK and Malcolm X tried to fight for just for them to turn on each other. Listen, okay, finally, I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna just get into it, okay? Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, I'm certain that if they were still alive today, they would not be in agreement with Ice Cube and many of these other rappers. If they actually knew them and understood the type of content, the type of music that they make. Here's a man who has produced very destructive, hateful ass music. And I'm not talking about the police and all that. I'm talking about towards our own people. Here's a man who has been a horrible influence for our people. Like so many, we continue to support these no good ass influences for our people. He's making himself rich. We're still at the very bottom, black people. We're still at the very bottom. Here's a man who I thought, honestly, my own personal opinion, here's a man who I thought had changed. Are we home? Are we there yet? And I can't remember these different movies, but he's done all these soft ass movies and shit. I'm thinking he changed. He's like a changed man. He's on some other shit. You know, he even had the Plan for Black America, if I remember, I believe that's what it was called. You know, you think he has a mind to do amazing things for black people, but then what has he done the past few years? What has he done since then? Right back to this destructive ass rap music, these rap videos he got online right now, new videos. How are you going to go and want or expect people to congratulate or say positive things about someone like that? Because you choose to? Because you choose to be one of the millions and millions and millions of black people that continue to fail us? Because you choose to support these no good ass people, these people who are creating a horrible ass image for us. Because you choose to support that. Because you choose to be a part of the problem. And you're mad that other people are not wanting to be a part of that problem. Yes, you make yourself a part of the problem when you support these people who are doing no good for us. You're not doing any good for us by creating this destructive ass, failure ass content. Whether it's movies, whether it's some rap song, whatever it is. But y'all get mad at the wrong daggone people. That's why we continue to be at the bottom, black people. Some of those simple things like that. And y'all can't understand it. You will try to make excuses for continue to support these disgusting, horrible, failed ass fucking people who are part of the problem for us. These people creating this destructive ass content and entertainment for our people. Y'all glorify that shit. Taking issue with the wrong daggone people. Those who actually care to see a better example for us. This is not a good example for us. Right back to the old antics. Because that's what's paying money. That's what's paying money. As I mentioned already towards the beginning of this video, the truth, the facts, the vast majority of black celebrities don't give a about us. They care about the money. They don't care that it's not setting a good example for us. They don't care that it's creating a negative image for us. They don't care that it's a horrible influence for our younger people and even some of the older people. They don't care about none of that. They care about the money. That's it. When y'all gonna wake up to this nonsense? Or stop complaining that we're still at the goddamn bottom. Or some of y'all don't even complain that we're at the bottom. Y'all don't care about that. You're content with this level of failure. Disgusting.